Hello, my funky Fruit Loops. Welcome back to Numinous Soul Oracles. I am your host, Nikita, and today we are doing another blackout reading from Spirit, okay? If you haven't already, go out and check out the elemental signs that I have, or videos that I have posted. I've done the fire, water, earth, and air readings, okay? So hopefully this one will be uploaded after all of them. I did a channeling on the 31st of August, and the date is, I think today's the 8th of September. I don't know, but it's Sunday, okay? It's nighttime, late at night, and I've been trying to get this done for the last couple of days, and I keep just pushing it aside. I'm just like, no, I'm just going to go to bed. But tonight, I made the promise to myself and to my guides to get on and do it, okay? So please bear with me while I get through it. I am feeling a little sleepy, but it's like I can't keep pushing this to the side, okay? I feel like there's something important for the collective in this reading, okay? So keep in mind that this may or may not resonate with you guys. Just take the pieces that fit with you and leave the rest, okay? Just leave the energy for somebody else who may need it at this time. This is a bit random, but I'm just going to, we're just going to go through and I'll try and explain when I can, okay? So I'll start off with the first couple of small things and I'll get into the bigger things. So I heard postpone, victory lap, responsibility to make the world a better place. Okay, so that came in as like a complete sentence. You know, when you think about it, we each do have a responsibility, not just for ourselves, but for the people around us, right? For the communities and for humanity as well. We can't all want to live in misery, right? I mean, you can, but what kind of life is that, right? Sisterhood, and then after that I heard Band of Brothers, and I'm pretty sure I think that's a TV show, but I didn't see it or hear it as in the TV show. It was just I heard sisterhood and then Band of Brothers and then united. Okay, so I feel like it's the union of the divine feminine aspect and then the divine masculine aspect of ourselves, and like conjoining both forces within ourselves. Okay, so that's kind of what I got there. I don't know who watches Pokemon on here, guys, but I got Totodile. Now I heard Totodile, and then I was like, because I was outside doing some meditation and channeling, right? And I'm just like, Totodile, like what? What? And then I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a Pokemon. So I Googled Totodile, okay? And it was interesting because one of the meanings of Totodile, so one of their hidden aspects is sheer force, okay? So there could be an aspect of yourself that is hidden, and it's that sheer force and that determination to move forward, okay? Okay, there was that, and then there was Rise Together. That's up by Sisterhood and then Band of Brothers. Internal destruction equals outside influences. Okay, so whatever kind of is happening internally with you, that's going to show in your external environment. Okay. I got batten down the hatches, so they could be, I don't know, maybe a tornado or significant winds, or maybe that's an aspect that you feel of yourself. It's like a bit of an emotional tornado within. It's like, fuck, you got to batten down the hatches, right? It's like one swift fucking breeze, and then your whole foundation just goes crumbling, right? And then I got The Art of Detachment, Water Off a Duck's Back. So I think this is a book. I'm not too sure. I've heard it, like it's a common saying, the art of detachment, and water off a duck's back. So I'm feeling with this energy, it is not letting, it's like not letting the actions or the words of others have any impact on you. Okay, it's kind of just like, you know what, it's not adding meaning to it, if that makes sense. So you know how the duck's feathers, they're quite water resistant, right? So if you pour water on a duck, it kind of just seems to flow off. It's kind of that. It's like don't let the sogginess seep into your core. Okay. I heard retrace your footsteps, long forgotten. You could have lost something and you need to retrace your footsteps. Maybe you feel like there's an aspect of you that has been long forgotten. Yeah. Then I heard brawn, which is like physical strength. Embrace the change. Smite, I heard, and that was said like with, when I heard this, when I heard the word, it wasn't said nicely. It was like, I smite you kind of thing, you know. It was really icky, to be honest. And it's like it's a tormented kind of feeling. It's someone causing intentional pain just to smite you, just to get back at you. Okay. Yeah. I heard orchestrated obstacles, arbitrary. I heard dictation, and then I saw someone like on a typewriter, right? And then I Googled what. So I'm just like, I know there's many different reasons for dictation, but it's like, what am I seeing? And it's, you know, someone in a law or like in a court, and people are speaking and they're doing the typing while the speaking is going on. So I saw that. And then dictation also means commanded. So I feel like in this sense, it's commanding your own direction, right? Okay, I asked, what did I, no, I didn't ask. Sorry guys, excuse me. I was sitting outside, as I said, meditating and doing this, and I don't think we have these in Australia, like I'm pretty sure we don't, but I heard armadillo, okay? And so the meaning of armadillo is like adaptability, protection, self-defense, boundaries, and self-reflection. Okay, so you know how like the armadillos, they have that hard exterior shell to protect them from the predators, right? And I was as I was sitting there, like I had read up about the armadillo, and then I started doing some self-reflection. Okay, and where I was sitting, like I had my feet up on the log, and there's just trees and mountains and just birds galore, right? And I'm well aware of the familiar and reoccurring wildlife in my area, right? So I know when there's something new, or like a new bird or a new animal, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I haven't seen one of them around here before. And in my visual, like in the distance, there's this old tree. It's like old and it's dead, but it's still the way it sits. is still quite beautiful, right? And this grey heron just flew and popped itself like right in my line of vision, and I just started chuckling. I'm just like, no way! Like, I didn't know it was a heron, but it was like I had an idea that it was a heron because it's not common in my environment where I live, right? And so I googled what that was, and straight away it was self-reflection, and I was just going through my own little self-reflection. Solitude and instincts, meditation and inner tranquility. So as I was bit of a vulnerability moment for me here, guys. So as I was doing the meditation and just in stillness, right, and listening and observing, I just felt this overwhelming rush of peace and happiness and just sincerity, right? And it was so beautiful. The feeling was just so incredibly peaceful, knowing that like we are free, right? So even after everything that has gone down in my life, getting myself to this state where I can live in peace and in freedom and independently, right? And it's like I'm literally in a shed in the bush, guys, but it's perfect for me, right? It's more than enough. It's more than I could ever possibly ask for, but it's, in a way, it's mine. Like, it's not technically mine, but it's mine, right? So I feel like once we hit that stage of inner peace and tranquility, it is literally like water off a duck's back. Like, nothing will faze you. You are so calm and content and happy with where you are and who you are, that people can try and come and rain on your fucking parade and cause a shitstorm in your life, but you're just like, you do you, I'll do me. And it's not letting that affect you, okay? A song that I channeled, and to be honest, it's not my forte of music, but it was from Harry Styles, Late Night Talking, but it's just the sentence, I can't get you off my mind, and that was just going over and over and over. And like, to be honest, that was starting to disturb my inner peace. Yeah, I tried not to let it, but it was just like, can you shut up? Like, I can't get the song out of my mind, right? But that's what it was like. It was just over and over. It's just like, nah, go away. And 4 names that came through, guys, is Brian, Josephine, Connie, and Todd. Okay? So take that if that resonates with you guys, and just leave it if it does not. Gosh, I haven't even got any cards out. We are going to start off with doing Angel and Ancestor Oracle for the overall energy for you guys, okay? Oh my gosh, that was a total fail. How are we in September already, guys? I have no idea. Next month, I'll be fucking 30. Wow. Cheers to my 94 babies. We got this. We're in this together. Fuck, that came around quick. All right. Let's get some cards, hey? What is the overall energy of my collective at this time, please, Spirit? Can you get back in there? Okay, we've got Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Yeah. 2 more on the table. Thank you. Stag, trust and thrive. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Right, what was I saying earlier? Peace, guys, finding that inner peace. I'm feeling a lot more lovey-dovey in this energy, guys. Like there's just something so calming and peaceful about this energy, right? It's like I feel a release or a surrender, like an attunement or something within the heart chakra. You can't change the past, okay? You can only just accept and release. Trust this next leg of your journey, guys. I feel like we're kind of stepping into an unknown time. But don't fear, okay? Just trust. Trust the unknown. Unlock the magic within. You know, we all have our own little magic superpowers, okay? Whatever that may be for you. You could be a writer, you could be a singer, you could be a dancer. You could build stuff with your hands, okay? You could be absolutely anything. But it's magical for you, okay? That's a little aspect of you that makes you who you are. So embrace that, or there's something that you need to discover within. Maybe you're too scared to take the step to, I'm hearing, learn an instrument, learn a language as well. If you're feeling that pull towards something, whatever it is for you guys, know that is the right step, okay? Okie doke. We're going to do Celtic Cross with the animal, or the animal tarot, okay? For the collective. It's very calm. I feel very calm right now. Okay, center energy for the collective, please, Spirit. The sun. That's happiness, that's joy, that's fulfillment, right? It's clarity. What's crossing? Knight of Wands. It's a passion. I feel like it's like a zest for life kind of energy as well, or you're feeling passionate about a creation. You could be feeling passionate about a person, or you're needing to add that passion into your life, okay, into your everyday your everyday life. What's crowning the collective? Ten of Pentacles. Judgment. Okay. I feel like you could be making decisions towards your overall stability in future, like generational wealth and foundations, right? You could be laying the foundations or laying the plans, or you're thinking about what it is that like resonates with you in that futuristic sense. Okay. I'm hearing like 5-year plan. You could have an idea to start a business within the next 5 years, or have your own home in the next 5 years. I'm hearing entrepreneurial endeavors as well. Okay. But making sure that you set a solid foundation and plans, and then go towards, make movements towards it. Okay, we'll know more when we clarify, but there's like strong emphasis on your stability. What's in the way? Ace of Swords. Okay, so you could be lacking some sort of truth. There could be truth being hidden from you, or someone around you is not being truthful to you. Okay, that can resonate in any kind of situation, or it's like you're not really you're not giving yourself the truth, or you're not living in your truth. Okay, so that can come in many different little ways. I just heard a reminder to live in your truth. Okay, don't shy away from yourself. Don't lose yourself trying to make other people comfortable. Okay, because that's self-neglect. Where's this coming from? The Lovers. Okay. I'm going to get another one. 5 of Swords. Okay, so there could be some lingering hurt around a connection. You know, it doesn't have to be love. It could be a path or a direction. Like the Lovers is also a choice, okay? I feel like a sense of regret. Yeah, like it's, I should have gone for it. I should have done it, or I should have done this, you know? It's, I should have said that. That might be, sorry guys, that might be the lack of truth with this Ace of Swords, right? It was a fail to express your truth or who you are. Or not seeing someone or something as they truly are. You know, a lot of the times we can be quick to judge. Nobody's perfect. Like we say we don't judge people, but in reality we do, right? We do judge a book by its cover before we even think about reading a book. We'll pull it off the shelf, we'll read the blurb, we'll look at the cover, and if it's not appealing to our eye, we put it back on the shelf to cover dust, right? And I feel like the thing is that you don't even read the blurb, don't even look at the cover, look inside, you know, what is it I'm trying to articulate? It's like read a couple of pages, or read the first chapter, or you know, see how the communication on the page flows. You know, what is it that draws you in? It's that kind of thing. I feel like a lot of the times we do look at the surface level of people and situations, and we refuse to look deeper. We might be scared about what it's going to reveal to us at the time, or we could be scared about, we could have that judgment on ourselves as well, right? Like, oh, I'm not good enough for this person, or I'm not good enough for that job, right? Well, then you're putting that negative implication on yourself, and you're not giving yourself the opportunity to make the best decision for you. You're not putting yourself in a position for people to see who you truly are, right? I'm just hearing a lack of communication. I'm hearing like a fear of rejection, or what the other person would think if this is your situation, okay? You know, it's not easy to be vulnerable, or putting yourself out there, or opening up your heart and expressing your truth. You know, it can be met with silence. It can fall on deaf ears. You could be ghosted. You could be silenced. You could be ridiculed. But don't let them take that courage away from you, okay? Because it is such a powerful thing to do. It is so, it's that inner strength and courage that allows you to do that, okay? A lot of people, they will keep their mouth shut because they're scared of being ridiculed or rejected, or what the other person would think. But if you need to express your truth, you express your truth, okay? And it's very like empowering as well, okay? Okay, where's this going? The Hangman, surrender, okay? Enlightenment, lessons, new perspectives. I'm feeling like a justice kind of energy as well, like the scales being balanced in some area of your life. Okay, we got the Six of Swords. And then the Tower. Okay. I feel like something could have happened where you stopped dead in your tracks, right? You were just like, hang on a minute, like what's going on here? I think maybe you have allowed yourself to see something from a different perspective, and things are starting to make a bit more sense, right? I feel like there could have been an area of confusion in some aspect of your life, but once you've taken that step to kind of just sit down and go within, it's like that illumination, right? That truth that comes through where you're just like, ah, I see. Okay, I feel like that is something that could have happened. Let's go deeper and see what else we can get, guys. I'm hearing robust. Robust. Steadfast. Hasty decision. I just heard it's not rocket science. Oh, okay, so I've got my chakra candles lit, guys, and the third eye chakra has just blown out. Okay, so I feel like that's You know, I take everything's as signs around here. It could be that you haven't actually seen through the veil, right? It's like someone could be trying to close your third eye chakra to stop you from seeing the truth, okay? It's really important to listen when people talk to you, because most of the time they will reveal their hidden intentions without even fucking knowing it, and then you can catch on and be like, oh, like, I see. And the energy is a big thing as well. Like, feel, sometimes it kind of depends on who you are, but sometimes you can literally feel the energy shift in a room, okay? I was going to relight the third eye chakra candle, but I heard don't relight it. It's not your job to relight it. Okay? So for someone here, it's your job to relight and activate that third eye chakra. Okay? Let's clarify the sun, please, spirit guides. On the table. Thank you. King of Swords. What did I say? Truth. Truth, guys. Let's get another one on that. The King of Swords is very intelligent, very articulate, authoritative, right? He's a teacher. Very wise, logical kind of man or energy. Page of Pentacles. This could be you offering something small to somebody, or somebody offering something small to you, okay? It is, the pages are they're an immature, and not in a bad way. Well, not necessarily in a bad way, but they're more, it's like a low level offer, okay? It's tangible, but it's still small, okay? Let's get another one on the table. 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Okay. I feel like so the 7 of Cups it's like options, it's illusions, right? And I feel like with the candle blowing out, it's just like this energy's a bit weird at the moment. Like, I don't have that level of enthusiasm like I usually do in my readings, right? It's quite blasé. It's quite a chilled out kind of vibe, but it's still conflicted, right? It's like I don't know what I want to do. I don't know which way to go. Like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, 5 of Wands, you could be conflicted about a choice that you made, or a decision that you made, or like a job that you took, or a person you pursued, a house you bought, whatever it is to you, okay, guys? I feel like there could have been, it was like it was a good idea at the time, or it seemed right at the time, or it's like I felt like that's what I needed to do at the time. And more often than not, it is, okay? We will have to go through things where we think it is good for us in order to go through it and realize, oh, fuck, that's not for us, right? But it's not until you start that leg of the journey where you start to get that illumination and that clarity and that truth. And then your third eye, once it activates, you can see through it, okay? You can see through the veil. It becomes a lot easier to predict like outcomes, right? And it's not trying to put negative connotations on it either. It's just like you're aware now, you know, you've gone through so much, you've learned so much that you can put that wisdom and that knowledge into good use, right? You start to learn the behaviors of people around you, the energies that you've dealt with before that you've cut off and you've healed from, right? Because they will appear and show up in different people. That same energy will show up in different people if you haven't healed that past situation, right? It's like the universe will send you that same lesson in another body, sometimes in the same body, in the same person, right? Sometimes the universe will send you that same thing again, so this time you get the lesson. Okay? Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. There you go. The Devil, Two of Pentacles. Okay. I heard lust, not love. Oh no, look, I got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and it's not even from this tarot deck. Put that back. Okay. Devil, Two of Pentacles. You could have been juggling someone could have been juggling you. You could be juggling too many things at this time. You could be too focused on the material aspects of your life, like your paycheck, your house, your car, your finances, all that kind of fucking earthly shit, right? The devil is also, it's addictions, it's possessiveness, it's like materialism, it's sex, it's overindulgence, right? That's clarifying the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So it could be you or someone around you who has been indulging in this kind of energy, and it's like you don't want a bar of it, right? Or this could be an aspect of you that you kind of need to take a look at. There could be something that you are overindulging in, and that can be anything. It can be overindulging in buying crystals or candles or something, okay? So it's not necessarily all bad. It's just it's got to be done in balance, okay? No, never mind, it's gone. But it's got to be, it can't be too much of something, okay? Sorry, guys. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Okay. Ten of Pentacles and Judgment. One more on the table. The Star. The Ten of Swords. That's 10-10. We've got 10 of Pentacles and a 10 of Swords. And then the 9 of Swords. Okay. So you could be you could be unwilling to let something go or cut something off or I'm hearing let the tower fall. You could be in your mind about it. Maybe you've spent so much time and years and energy and money and resources and love and all this kind of thing in this one situation, whatever that may be for you. But there comes a time where it will... Okay, this isn't for everyone, but there will... it's like staying will do more damage to yourself, okay? I mean, you're already, this could be you or somebody else, okay? You're already in your head about something. The Star is that healing energy, okay? It's that revitalizing of your own energy, of your resources, of your time, of your love, of your abundance, okay? It's like everything that you poured into in this situation, you need to pour back into yourself. I mean, you can keep going the way you're going, and okay. I heard you can definitely stay where you are and carry on as you're going, but then you'll never learn the lesson, and you'll never grow, and you'll never evolve. Okay, so I feel like, and again, this is either for you or someone around you, okay? But it's like the longer you leave it, the harder it will be. Now let's move on. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. What's in the way? Ace of Swords. So there's a truth. Truth, that's obstacle that you're not seeing, someone's not seeing. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Cups. That's a lot of cup energy, guys. That's a lot of emotions that's going on right now, okay? I feel like either you or someone is lacking, I shouldn't say lacking. Okay, yeah, I might say lacking, okay? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Cups. I feel like it could be, fuck me. Sorry, guys. I just did the other two element readings today, and they were quite fucking heavy as well. And it's like I'm a bit knackered from them, right? And I just felt this heaviness come back. You might need to go and watch the water sign reading, because I feel like it's a little bit connected in that way, okay? Okay. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, right? The truth is that either you love someone or someone loves you, okay? It's like an emotional outpour. It's like either you don't, I don't even know how to describe it, guys. It's either like you don't see that someone loves you, or someone doesn't see that you love them, or it's just this miscommunication, and it's just, I just feel annoyed. Like it's just like, it's so fucking simple, but I feel like it's not, right? The King of Cups is emotionally stable and grounded. He's emotionally intelligent. He's the most like balanced fucking emotional man that you can get, right, in the tarot deck. And then with the Page of Cups, which is that more immature kind of aspect. But I feel like in this sense, it's Page of Cups, it's a small emotional offering or token, right? It's an apology. It's just a start, like a conversation starter. I feel like he like putting feelers out there, right? It's just like, well, but I feel like in this sense, you might think that, you know how we talk about on this channel about backwashy cups? You might feel like that you've had a taste of this cup and you're just like, nah, there's something fishy about it, right? Because there's literally a fish in the cup, okay? So you might be thinking that what this person has to offer might not be like true. I just heard true, that it might not be true. And I get this fearful energy around it, right? It's like, I feel like if you've manifested this person, or this person has manifested you, and then it shows up, and then it's like you get this fearful reaction because your manifestations have shown up, and then you don't know, like, is this a lesson I have to learn? Is this a trick of the devil? Is this a trick of my own fucking mind? Am I self-sabotaging myself? it's like we will automatically get pulled to the negative side of it, right? Gosh, I think I might need to get another one. Three of Wands, waiting for your manifestations to come in. Six of Pentacles, which is at equal balance, at equal give and take, right? It's like equally yoked. It's no, they're better than me or I'm better than them. It's a we are both good separately but together, right? Does that make sense? But the Six of Pentacles can also be like a breadcrumby energy. Maybe you feel like you give more than what you get, or maybe this person feels that way as well, right? But because there's no communication, it's like you can't come to a solid understanding, right? Jeez. I tell ya, I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Give me a second while I cleanse the energy, guys. I think a lot of the readings have been connected lately, hey, because I just feel like this yearning, right? So in the air sign reading that I've just done, it was an aspect of finding love, and it was just this heaviness of just of wanting love and love and let yourself be loved, right? It's just that feeling of, I don't feel like it's, I'm saying feel a lot. There's just a lot of feeling going on right now, guys. But I feel like, I did it again. It's like, we should never get sick of loving ourselves, but it's like at some point, it's like, when will you bring me someone to love? Does that make sense? Like I can love myself until the cows come home, but it's like there's more to give, right? Maybe you've just been giving it to the wrong people who don't appreciate it. All right, let's continue. The Lovers and the Five of Swords. Jeez, that's a lot. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So far, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, right? The King of Pentacles has just come out. That's three kings that we've got. And then we've got the Queen of Cups, which is the counterpart to the King of Cups. Okay? Oh, shit. I just heard wait for me. What? Okay, who am I tapping into here? I feel like someone with the King of Pentacle energy, right? He is the most stable, I don't even know what, there's a lot coming through. This is a man who's on his shit, right? Like he's got the house, the home, the car, like the bank account, like he's stable within his own right, or he's on his way there, okay? Or that's what he is aspiring to do. I feel like maybe I just get this feeling of preparation, right? I need to prepare. I need to sort things out. I need to, it's like gather. It's like I feel like, you know how in the caveman times, like the men are the hunters and the women are like the gather. Is it like that? Or like the men are the hunters and the women are the gatherers? It's like I feel like in the sense the man has gone out to hunt, right? But in this sense, it's hunt of the material world. The masculine energies are more dominant in the physical material world, whereas the feminine energy is more dominant in the spiritual world. Okay. And the Queen of Cups, she is the most loving, nurturing, motherly energy, right? And it's like the King of Okay, hang on. I feel like I'm hearing someone have a conversation, right? And it feels so bizarre. Like I don't feel like it'll be for everyone, but it's like, okay, I don't know if this is gonna sound so fucking silly, but I keep hearing a man saying, "I'm coming to get you," and then this woman is just she's a bit like I feel like she knows it, but she's just like, it took you long enough. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. It feels so weird. But it's like this King of Pentacles, right? With the Ace of Pentacles. He's got this ace for this queen, okay? You could be the King of Pentacles, or there could be a King of Pentacles around you. You could be the Queen of Cups, you could have a Queen of Cups around you. Just put it where it fits, okay? But it's like, I feel like it's this king, and he's been working his ass off to get this Ace of Pentacles to give to his queen, right? We've already got the King of Cups out here, so it's like, it's that perfect match, okay? It's that divine counterpart kind of energy. And I heard like, look what I've gathered for us, okay? Okay. Let's move on, guys. The Hanged Man, or the Hanged One, Six of Swords, and the Tower. Let's get a couple out. Oh my gosh, Queen of Swords. We got the King of Swords in here as well. That's double confirmation for somebody, guys. The Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Magician. Holy tits, guys. This is somebody's person. Alright? This is somebody's person who is getting on his fucking chariot, or his horse, or her horse. And they're coming to offer you marriage. Okay? And it's a manifestation. It's what you guys both want. Right? I feel like the King of Swords is coming to tell the Queen of Swords the truth. But, like I said, the Queen of Swords can be more direct and more blunt, and it could be a bit harsher. But it's like, I just said, would you just listen to me, woman? Like, would you just listen? Like, it's that kind of energy. Like, just shut the fuck up. Would you just listen? Right? I feel like this Queen of Swords is so... I feel like this Queen of Swords is quite cutthroat too. Like, cut through any of the bullshit. You know, you can smell bullshit from a mile away. But it's just like... It's like, just give me a chance. Would you just shut up? Would you just let me speak? Like, that's what I feel with that, okay? That's 3 major arcanas in that last part on the table. I was going to pull that. That was the 9 of Cups, which is, oh my God. What I have just said is the absolute truth, guys. The Ace of Swords, right? That is, I heard that's enough. I was going to go a bit deeper, be a bit nosy. Like, who is this? But that's the truth. This is somebody's reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, guys. That's insane. I don't even know what else to say. Like, I feel speechless. That's quite sweet. Okay. Okay. I'm going to close off. Since I'm feeling like a lovey kind of energy with this reading, I might get an oracle from Rebecca Campbell. Okay. Goodness gracious. That was heavy, and then it kind of lightened up a bit, right? I feel it's like feel this like calm before the storm in a way, but it's like, it's the perfect storm. Holy shit. It's the perfect storm. So whatever it is you've been going through, I feel like you could have been, especially with this Five of Swords, like there is just a lot of pain. Like you don't, it's like you may think like, fuck this shit, it's not worth all the pain, but whoever this is for, it is, like, it is worth it, okay? There is situations where you guys need to learn and grow and heal separately so you can come back together. I feel like, do you know what I feel like? I feel like this is the season finale of the last 4 readings of all the element signs, guys, right? And I know they're long, and if you feel drawn to, go and watch them, because I feel like this is, it's just the finale, right? It's like all of those readings led up to this in a way. Okie doke. What does the collective need to know as we close this message out, please? Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Yeah. Take a breather, take a seat. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay? Inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Follow your heart, guys. What does your heart want? Who does your heart want? I'm hearing a song. Moth to a flame. So tell me, does he know where your heart truly lies? Where it truly lies? Is that the weekend? Moth to a flame. Go and listen to that song, guys. On the table, please. One more. Thank you very much. Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? Can't even hold the fucking card. Where are you being called to journey to, guys? Only you know the answer to that, okay? Go within. Find out. It's a hell of a fucking ride, I tell ya. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave the reading there, okay? I'm going to go hop into bed. Get some nonos. I'm going to go leapy. So I hope this helped some of you, any of you, one of you out there. If you like the blackout readings that I do, please feel free to like the page. Give me a comment and let me know if you'd like me to keep doing these blackout reads, okay? All right, my funky Fruit Loops. I will see you all in my next video. Hooroo!